happening here. It's an event book lovers will not want to miss. The return of the book and author luncheon this summer at the Dunes Club in Narragansett. And here to tell us all about it is Eileen. She's the co-team leader of the GFWC Women's Club of South County. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Happy to have you with us.
Thank you.
I love taking part in this event every year. I love to bring my mom. I feel like everyone has a story about books, childhood memories of reading books. Maybe a lot of people dove into books a lot over the past couple of years with that extra time that people had. This is a wonderful event. Tell us about it. 22nd annual.
22nd annual. It's called the Book and Author Luncheon at the Dunes Club in Narragansett. And we feature 3 award-winning authors, and they will come and talk to us about their books. So it gives book lovers an opportunity to enjoy an enriching afternoon and also supporting nonprofit organizations in South County.
Yeah, we're going to get to those authors in just a minute, but man, you never know what you're going to get when they go up there and they start talking. You have folks that either read a little excerpt from their book, maybe talk about how they got into writing. Some have, it's like stand-up comedy. They're up there, they're cracking jokes. You always have a nice collection of authors, but it must be hard to pick.
It is, and we have a team that goes out and will meet with the authors and watch them at another presentation, trying to get a sense of what they bring to the table in terms of what they would share with us.
You have physically brought things to the table today, yes. 3 of the books by the authors that will be featured. Tell us about each one.
One is called The Lost Summers of Newport by Beatrice Williams. She's one of 3 authors that have written that book. And it's really interesting because I think a lot of us are fascinated with the mansions, and this is a story about money secrets, very entertaining book. Ooh. And it's coming out in May.
Sounds really good. Oh, so this is going to be like a fresh read, a new read. How about something that we may have already read? Tell us about our next author.
We have a book by a local artist in Rhode Island called Susan Brescia, and her book is The Year the World Stood Still, and it is about the pandemic, but it takes it from a different perspective, from an artist's perspective, and beautiful artwork and stories about Rhode Islanders. So I think that would be really interesting.
Yeah, especially if you're, again, like another one with some local ties. And another local tie is our 3rd author, who was actually just on our show not too long ago. Tell us about Jeannie's book.
Well, Jeannie's book is really interesting. It is a cookbook, but it's a compilation, as I'm sure you know, of recipes from her restaurant in Punta Gorda called The Perfect Caper, and her restaurant in Westerly, which is Ella's fine dining. And what makes it even more interesting is she takes you through how to prepare, how to get your cupboard ready, your refrigerator, things you should have in stock when you're preparing for a recipe.
I like that little addition to a classic cookbook. So then no matter what we're cooking, our pantry's going to be stocked, our kitchen will be ready, we'll seem like a professional even if we're not. So we mentioned that this is a big fundraiser. This is your largest fundraiser, right? The big one of the year. Where does the money go?
The money goes to nonprofits in South County. We actually are a nonprofit, a 501c3, and we have a group that will go out and talk to the different organizations and then make a selection. This year we focused on food and housing insecurity, but we give out, last year we gave out almost $30,000 to that, and then we also give scholarships to women in need, which it warms our heart. That's something that's real special.
Yeah, and you guys have been doing this now. I mean, it's the 22nd annual Book and Author Lunch, and the group has been giving back to the community in so many ways. So it's nice to know that when we purchase these tickets, our money is going back to to our community and to a variety of different organizations and to the women out there. We love to support those women, and I love that 3 women are highlighted as part of the Book and Author Luncheon here. When do tickets go on sale? Because they go fast. We want to let our viewers know.
They go on sale at 6 o'clock in the morning on May 13th. So tickets can be found on Eventbrite. If you wanted to get added to the invite list, you can email us or call us, and Would you like that?
Okay. Yeah. No, we can put links up on our website.
Okay.
So I think that is excellent. As we can get in touch with you and make sure we stay in the know. But yeah, set the alarm now. Mark your calendars because the tickets go fast. But it is such an enjoyable time. I'll be there again this year, so I'm happy to be there. Happy to support. I love it. Yes. Eileen, thank you so much for coming in. And the Book and Author Luncheon comes up soon in July, but tickets go on sale before that. If you need any of the details, go to roadshow.com.